doing? Hello, my people. How are you? How you doing, Debbie? I'm just getting ready to go live, as you see. After not going live in a couple of days, like a real live, no 5 minute, 10 minute live, So I'm like really like going live tonight. And I had reasons not to go live. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get all into it, but I had reasons to be off of YouTube for a while, off of social media for a while. I had reasons, and I still feel some type of way of what's going on with my family. But at the end of the day, life still goes on, and I just want to continue to do my live despite of what's going on around me and my family. Um, when it comes to my niece, I have to speak on her first. Y'all just keep her in prayer. Um, Pray for healing. Pray for longevity. And everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be right. All right. All right. No matter what, everything gonna be all right. I'm kind of feel bad, about going live because, it just seemed like I should just be in prayer 247. But at the end of the day, I know that God know I have a life, and He knows that I have to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing and doing what I have to do. And so it's kind of like, for me, I feel, honestly, this how I feel. Sometimes, when you got things going on, I feel like selfish. Like, dang, man, I'm living my life while another family member is going through it. And it's like, it's just I can't explain it. That's why I haven't went live, like a real live, in a while, because I feel like I'm being selfish, knowing that somebody is really, really, really going through something in my family, and I'm like, dang, girl, you sitting here going live, and your family going through this, and it just, I can't, I don't know. Like I say, I don't even know if I can. Mm, this is something new. This is something real new with what I'm going through. I know my father, he passed away, and we speaking longevity on my family member and speaking on healing. But this something new what I'm going through. Like, okay, I wasn't doing all live back then, you know, but now that I'm got a YouTube channel, it's just different when your family going through something, and I'm coming over here, and it's really not how I feel inside. You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel like jolly inside, and so it's like, that's why I don't even know if I can do a live tonight. I thought I was going to be ready for it. So I'm just going to take a moment before I log off because I really want to do a live. But coming on and being cheerful, that's not how I feel inside, to tell the truth. I don't feel like jolly. I'm just gonna read the comments, and I'm gonna see how I feel about going live. I want to, though, because I have to. I have to keep pushing, regardless. I have to keep doing my normal, regardless what's happening in my life. So I'm gonna figure it out. Woo. Y'all, it was cold in a little chilly in Virginia. Sometimes I didn't always have my jacket on, and it was a little chilly. It was that fun. The weather was tricky. The weather was tricky in Virginia. So I hope I ain't catching a cold, for dealing with that kind of weather. So let me read your comments, okay? Let me read the comment. I need my glasses. Y'all see I got this big old bonnet on my head because my hair is not done how I like it to come on. So let me read the comments. Debbie say, just happy you're back. Thank you, Jersey Girl. Hey, welcome back. Peace and blessing. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, thank you. Same to you. Debbie said, love you and your family so much. Thank you. Love you too. Happy. Hey, Jersey Girl, how are you? Jersey Girl said, God hear you the first time. He knows all things. Debbie said, yes, love, we understand. Jersey Girl said, David Robinson, hey, beauty. Take all the time I need. We will be right here. Tell you till you come around, huh? We are one. We understand. I appreciate that, y'all. I'm glad I did read the comments, you guys. Because at the end of the day, you guys, to me, I'm that type of person who act on how I feel. I'm that type of person who act on how I feel. And I say, you know what? You need to go live. And then it'd be like, but I don't feel right going live. I'm not ready, because it's so hard to explain, you guys. But I will tell y'all how my trip went. I will tell y'all how my trip went. It went perfect. Going, it was amazing. Quincy, my son is 16 years old. He'll be 17 December the 17th. But he was amazing, you guys. My son, Quincy, he drove from Clearwater, Florida, all the way to Georgia, close to 4 hours straight. Besides getting off and getting some food and putting gas in the car, he drove from Clearwater to Georgia line. Then I took over. I drove for about 3-something hours, whatever, gassed up, whatever. But the trip was so beautiful, you guys. I'm so glad that we didn't fly. Because we was going to fly, but it's like, I'm not going to spend no $900, but $600. I didn't want to. And so the trip was like 12, 13 hours. And I was nervous. I was real nervous at first because I never drove that far. 13 hours. I never did that in my life. The furthest I drove was from Clearwater to Miami. Like a 4-hour trip. And so I was not sure. And Quincy was like, Ma, I help you. And I was like, you on the 16 and on that road like that, going through all these different states and cities. And I wasn't sure. But, we left around 3:44. 3:44, I think we left around 3:44, 4:44. I can't remember. But we left. He took the wheel. When I tell you, my son, he did his thing. He really did his thing. Driving, I was so proud of him. He drove the majority way from Florida to Virginia. The majority way. He kept saying, Mom, you look tired. Let me get the wheel. And I was like, look at my son. 16 years old. And so he drove the majority of the way. But going, you guys, it was absolutely beautiful. Going on that road, because it's like a straight shot, you know what I'm saying? Not too much turning left and right, getting off of exit one, a lot of that. But it was beautiful. When I tell you the autumn, the fall, whatever, the trees, orange, yellow, brown, it was just so pretty. You just driving straight on that interstate and you see them beautiful colors on both sides of the road. It was, I'm telling, that trip was perfect. The traffic, it was barely no cars on the road. The only thing we had to deal with was those 18-wheelers. Now, we seen a lot of 18-wheelers, and I do not like driving next to those 18 wheelers. They weren't following the rules. How they were supposed to drive. They were supposed to stay on the left side, but they was on the right side. So both lanes was piped with 18 wheelers. Like, follow the rules. Stay on the left side. So that's the only thing we pretty much had to deal with. And normally in Florida, on the interstate or on the road, you'll see a possum or a raccoon that's hit on the side of the road. But going to Virginia, you see a lot of deers. Big deers got hit by cars and trucks on the side of the road. So it was a difference. It was a lot different than what we see in Florida. And I'm telling, those deers was huge on the side of the road. And it's like I wasn't used to that, because it was like on both sides. It just, that's something I wasn't used to. And let me see what else I can say about the trip. The beautiful trees, dead deers on the side of the roads, dogs. We seen some cotton. When we got through North Carolina, South Carolina, in Virginia, we seen fields and fields of white, beautiful cotton. It was an experience to see. We see like houses that was a lot of abandoned houses. The animals was beautiful. I'd do that trip again. I would definitely do that trip again over flying. Let me read the comments again. Marie said, glad you and Care made it home safe. And my other sister, made it home safe too. Sherry, she made it home safe, and her family. My daughter, her wife made it home safely. Who else? A lot of us went. My whole family pretty much was in Virginia. Hey, Akima, how are you? Debbie said he is a great young man. Yes, he did that, you guys. He really did. I'm so proud of him. And on the way back, I didn't like coming back. On the map thing that we put on to come back home, it took us a different way. I didn't like the trip coming back home. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Debbie said, God keep you all. Yeah, that's the prayer, you guys. Like I say, we just want to speak longevity. And even though I may not come on, sometimes y'all just keep praying for my niece. Her name is Erica. So keep praying for my niece. Just pray whatever prayer that's positive. Just pray longevity. Pray healing. And anything that you guys can pray that's positive, even if I'm not on, just keep her in prayer. Keep her in prayer. That's what I ask. I don't want to talk about it too much, because I cried now. I done cried so much last night, all night pretty much. My husband cooked some food. I thought I was hungry, but when it was time to eat, I couldn't eat. So I said, just give me some grapes, some watermelon, and some pineapple. So I just ate some fruit last night. But I did eat dinner tonight. But I didn't have an appetite last night. So you guys, it ain't easy dealing with some things, but like I said, I'm finna continue no matter what. I'm finna continue to speak life. I'm going to continue to speak longevity. I'm going to continue to speak healing. I'm just going to continue to speak that. I'm going to continue to speak that throughout the process of whatever going on, you guys. So God got this. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. So y'all see, I got my Bible right here. I'm not playing on it. I'm not playing. I'm gonna keep on reading my Bible. I'm gonna keep on speaking that God is gonna be God way, and it is what it is. And I just pray to God that what I'm gonna try to do is continue to come on doing my live. I want to continue doing my live. I don't want to stop doing my live. Despite how I feel, I want to come on and still engage with my audience, and do what I have to do, because my life, everybody's life is a journey, and it's but it happened to be that my life right at this moment It's a journey that I need to get closer to God, to pray more, not just about my family, pray more about what's going on with other people. You know, I went to my sister church Sunday, and the message was very powerful. It was very powerful. And after church, you know, I went up for prayer. You know how they have the prayer warriors, the prayer team. So I went up there. I ain't gonna get into details, but you know, the lady prayed for me on the things that I asked her to pray. And I already always pray for surrender, that I surrender my life to God, because this flesh, the flesh is just hard to deal with. So I just told God, you know, pretty much the dead in the flesh and strengthen my spirit, so it is what it is, you guys. I wish tonight that I felt like going. I want to go live for longer, but my body's just saying, just to say hello to everybody, let everybody know that I was back home and doing well, you know, to keep my niece in prayer, to let y'all know that I love y'all. I was thinking about I was like literally thinking about y'all all the while I was in Virginia, all the while, but I was just not in the mood to go live for a long time in Virginia. You know, I just wanted to spend time with the fam. So you guys, I thank y'all so much for being here, and for you guys supporting my channel. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna come back live tomorrow. I'm gonna come back live tomorrow. I promise you guys. So I just pray, before I leave, I just pray for healing and longevity with my niece. That's what my prayer is, for longevity with her. And Debbie said Erica is in God's hand. She's a warrior. She's a fighter. Yeah, right before we left, we went to see her for 2 hours. You know, so when we got to the hospital, she was up. You know, and so we was with her for 2 hours before we left, and she's strong. She's strong. She's a warrior. So, but I'm gonna get ready, get off for tonight, you guys. I'm gonna get off tonight and just read some more scriptures on healing. And I pray that anybody who's going through anything mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, whatever it is that you're going through, just know that God is here. God is with you through it all. You know, I pray that anybody who living in darkness to come to light. You know, just call on Jesus and he will change things. He will open up doors. He will give you the desire of your heart if it's in God's will. That he love you no matter what. You know, um, I just want to continue my positive channel. Um, and I know that God got me. You know, I know that God got me. I know that he got everybody who want him. You know, you have to have that willing heart. You have to have that willing heart. You know, just like a friend. Just like a friend. You know, you don't want no fake, phony, and flawed people around you. You want the people who love you, you know. And so that's how I am, and that's how God is. He want people who love him, who want to walk his walk, who want to walk in his ways. So, you know, just know that you are somebody special, and know that God love you. And if nobody didn't tell you guys that they love you, know that I love you all, and I'm thankful for you all. Know that you're beautiful. You know, whatever you think that is a flaw in you, whatever you think that flaw is, know that God loves you. You know that God loves you, and you are wonderfully made. And I'm gonna read this. There's a couple more comments, and then I'm just gonna come back on tomorrow. I'm just going to pray that God give me the strength to continue my channel despite what's going on around me. I just pray that God give me supernatural strength to keep going when it comes to dealing with things in my family and doing my YouTube channel. So I'm going to read a couple of comments, and I'm going to say good night to everybody. Okay, good night, everyone. Good night, Miss Johnson. I pray you get a good night's rest. Hey, Akima again. Hit the like button. That's right. Hit the like button, y'all. Debbie said yes. So with that being said, everybody, I love y'all. I truly do. I'm so glad that I was able to come on, even though it was a short video. I'm glad I was able to come on to say hello to everybody. Let y'all know that we back home safe, and I'll be back tomorrow. So with that being said, everybody, I love you guys, and y'all have a wonderful night. I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. One love. Deb said we love you more. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate y'all so very much. I truly do. Love you. Bye-bye.